what is up, guys? Today is Sunday for me. For you guys, it's Monday. It's the day after. I just finished posting. I just finished editing and posting my day in the life for you. Barely got any sleep today either. I don't know. I don't have the ability to sleep these days for a lot. But anyways, I have exam week in about a week. It starts in about a week, so I'm gonna start learning today. The first day I have history, so I'm gonna do some history today. I'm gonna time lapse me learning, and then I have to do something else to learn too. But I'm gonna start with history right now, and then I figured I might as well just record myself learning. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be posting at all. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna post myself learning, and then I have also a charting session to watch later into the day. And tomorrow, my gym equipment arrives, but not here. It arrives in the place that it's supposed to go in the USA, and then it's gonna get shipped to where I am. So I'm gonna be posting gym content soon, in maybe like a week and a half. So yeah, but I'm gonna watch a charting session too later. And then what else can I do today? To be honest, it's a Sunday. Oh yeah, pre-market analysis, my weekly analysis for the upcoming week. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am a little bit tired, I'm sorry, but yeah. What is up, guys? I just came back. I went on what the hell? Yeah, I went on a run, and I saw my friends. So my friends were playing some football or something, and I saw them, and I went to eat with them and stuff like that. So now I'm back home. It's really late. It's 12. It's currently 12. So it's the day after right now. It's Monday for me right now. The day I'm gonna upload this. And it's really late. I still have to do my pre-Monday analysis. So that's what I'm gonna film for you guys today. Or right now, I'm gonna do my pre-Monday analysis, and I still actually have to watch the charting session, but I think I'm just gonna watch that at school. I'm gonna watch that during the classes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy my pre-Monday analysis, and I wish you guys a good and green trading week with a lot of discipline and good habits. Yo, what is up, guys? Yeah, just like I told you guys, it's really late. It's really late into the day. I don't know if you can see the time. Yeah, you can see the time. It's 12:30 and I have school like in 5 hours. So, or yeah, 7 hours, but I have to wake up in like 5.5, 6 hours. Anyways, I just wanted to zoom in. How do you do that? Yeah, I just wanted to do my pre-Monday analysis for this week. So first of all, let's see how the last week ended. I already told you guys in yesterday's video, I expected this move back to the upside because obviously my higher time frame bias was bullish, and I just saw this move here to the downside as, some type of rebalance. Where is the path? Here's the path. My iPad is in the way. I'm filming. I have a new angle for you guys because my phone is charging. So yeah, that's why I couldn't see my screen, because my iPad is in the way, because I'm filming this with my iPad. But yeah, so I saw this move to the downside as a rebalance to OTE, and to take out all these levels of sell side. As you can see, we respected this imbalance. We clearly respected this imbalance with the bodies. So yeah, and we reacted off of that. I think we had also SMT at these lows, I don't remember. But yeah, and we got the move back to the upside like I wanted to see happen. Currently we're at all-time highs, or yeah, we got to all-time highs. Now we're back into the daily for value gap. So yeah, I want to see some lower time frame. Let me mark out this daily for value gap first for you guys. Daily FVG. We are also in this volume imbalance. Also, maybe it was a reason why we came back up, or why we traded down in the first place, to go back into that volume imbalance, take out these lows in the volume imbalance. But anyways, let's go back to what we're gonna look for the upcoming days. So currently we're trading back into this daily fair value gap right here that we made. If I go to the 4 hour, yeah, so daily fair value gap, we're rebalancing inefficiencies. So we're rebalancing into the daily fair value gap, and I also want to see a retracement back to OTE of this range that I marked out. That'd be the most optimal longs in my opinion. And yeah, so that's what I want to see. I want to see price come back down to at least equilibrium of this range, and yeah, at least like somewhere here, at least to this level right here, and then go back up, because otherwise then I'm buying in a premium, and I don't want to buy in a premium. So I want to see price come back into this smaller FEG right here, near equilibrium of the range, if you mark it out like this, and bounce off of that. And maybe we can even come back into this FEG, because this is OTE. But realistically, that doesn't need to happen. It can happen, but it doesn't need to happen. I'd be okay with a bounce here and then back to the upside. My drawing is really ugly, but yeah, I'd be okay with that happening too. So we have to see, like, I'm expecting for us to sell off right now so we can rebalance price, but I'm also not gonna short my way. So I'm not gonna, even though I'm expecting lower prices, I'm not going to short, because then I'm trying to predict the market, and you can't predict the market. You have to let the markets do its thing and you react. Because obviously for my analysis, if I want my analysis to play out, we have to sell off so we can rebalance price. And realistically, that's supposed to be how the markets work, because price likes to be efficient. So we have to rebalance price so we can be efficient. So realistically, we are supposed to sell off maybe Monday and Tuesday, or maybe Monday only, I don't know. But I'm not gonna predict that sell-off happening, because maybe it's not gonna happen right now. Maybe this can just happen. We can just bounce off of here and keep going up, and then maybe later we rebalance back to equilibrium of this range that we now made, because now we have a larger range, and then we rebalance back to equilibrium of this range, take out these lows right here, come back into this daily fair value gap, and then we go up. So maybe we don't even come back down here. So you don't want to try to predict what price is doing. You just have to let price do its thing and you react. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to wait for price to come down here, and then I'll wait for like some type of internal market maker model, internal manipulation, smart money reversal, and then I'd long up. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to engage in anything. Again, only taking A+ setups. Only took one trade last week. Only one trade. You know how many people I know, or people in the Discord that I am, took so many trades last week. For example, Friday, so many people had so much FOMO that they, because we got such a large up move and we took out all these levels of buy side. Everybody was trying to short. And maybe you could have gotten lucky and it worked out, but you're building false conviction. When you're building false conviction, you're just setting yourself up for failure. And That's the like the main thing that changed in my mindset right now. Because for example, let's say I take a trade that I know is a good trade, but I see it in drawdown. My mind instantly thinks, oh no, this might be a bad trade, or but I never make a decision based off those thoughts. I always just let the trade do its thing, because realistically, if you do something, whether it's close or whatever, you're building false conviction. Because if you know it's a good trade, but you're scared and you get out of the trade, and let's say for example the trade ends up hitting stop loss, you're gonna be like, oh my god, thank god I got out of that trade. You know what I mean? I could have lost 2% or something. But you're building false conviction, because you're basically saying it's okay to close out of trades early because you're scared. You're building false conviction in your mind. And let's say, for example, you just let the trade do its thing, you don't close or anything, but the trade ends up hitting your stop loss. But you know it was a good setup, you followed your plan, you followed everything. Then you're building good conviction, because you know you follow your rules, you stay disciplined enough to not get out of the trade. And yeah, you know what I mean? You're just being the most disciplined self that you can be, and you have to realize that it's just a game of probabilities. And once you do that, you're building good conviction. There's a difference between bad and good conviction. And when you're making decisions based off your emotions and based off how you're feeling in the moment, or how the trade is looking in that moment, when you make decisions based off of those things, which are technically subjective, you're building false conviction. And as a trader, we are humans, and being humans is just, it's normal. We have emotions and stuff. You can feel a certain type of way, but you have to try to trade as much as a robot as possible. You have to try to be a robot in this game. You can't have emotions. Or maybe you can have emotions, but you can't act based off those emotions. You can't make actions or decisions based off those emotions, because it's normal. We all have emotions. I have emotions when I'm in a trade, but I never close out a trade early if I know it's a part of the plan. Even if I know that it's not a part of the plan, then first of all, I shouldn't have taken the trade in the first place. But if I decide to take a trade for some whatever reason, my psychology wasn't good that day, and I take a trade and it wasn't following my plan, I still don't let myself close out early, because then I learn my lesson. When the trade hits, if the trade hits stop loss, then I learn my lesson that I shouldn't have taken that trade. And that's helping me build better conviction and good conviction to follow my plan, follow my rules, and stay disciplined. But yeah, you know what I mean? So that was basically what I was trying to say, is there's a difference between good and bad conviction in trading, and you have to try to I keep saying this, but you have to try to build as much good habits and good conviction as you can. Just, I don't know how much I have to say this, but it's something that really clicked for me. You know what I mean? It really clicked when I realized this. You literally just have to focus on building good habits. Once you have those good habits, the money will come as a side product. It will come eventually. I don't know when, but the money will come. You just have to build good habits. Stop over trading. Stop over leveraging. Stop doing all of those things that you know you shouldn't be doing. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Stop thinking that it is. It's not. Okay, if you really want to if you want to stay in this game in the long run, you have to just build good habits, bro. It's literally a job. It's just like a 9 to 5, okay? You have to just treat it like a job, treat it like a business. Follow your rules. When you have a 9 to 5, you have a boss, which is telling you the rules you have to follow if you want to keep your job. It's exactly with trading, but in trading, you're your own boss, okay? You're your own boss, so you have to make your own rules and you have to follow them. Otherwise, you'll lose your job. You'll lose all your money. You'll lose your funded accounts. You'll lose all your profits. You'll give all the profits back to the markets. And then you're back at break even, or you're back in drawdown. You just have to have rules, put them in place, write them down, make notes, write your rules down. Read it every morning before you trade, before you enter the markets. Write those rules down and follow them as strictly as you can. And it's something that really clicked in me, you know what I mean? Because I always thought, because I used to be funded, you know what I mean? And I lost the account. I did get 1 or 2 payouts, but I lost the account because I got too comfortable and I started breaking my rules, you know what I mean? And it really clicked in me that because you see, when I lost that account, I wasn't conscious enough to know that the main reason I lost the account was because I was breaking my rules. I instantly blamed my strategy. I was also still trading ICT, but I was like, no, I must be doing something wrong, you know? There must be a better strategy out there. There must be a better version of ICT out there. You know what I mean? And that's always what I used to think when I lost my funded. So I went in a huge rabbit hole, just looking ICT this, ICT that. What is the best ICT concept? All that. And then I realized that it isn't the ICT concepts or the strategy. It was me. I was the sole reason why I lost my account. There is no blaming the strategy. There is no blaming the market conditions. I was the reason. I was trading every day. I was over trading, over risking, lost a couple of, after I lost my funded account, lost like 2 other evaluations. Like, it was me. It was, stop trying to blame the market conditions. Stop trying to blame the strategy. Blame yourself, because 98.9% of the time, it's a weird specific number, but 98.9% of the time, you are the problem. So yeah, and I'm really happy that I noticed this so early in my trading stage. You know, I'm only trading for like a year and a half, and I'm only 17 years old, and I'm really happy. I really engraved that in my brain so early on in my journey, because let's say in like 2 years from now, imagine where I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna look back into these videos. I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, nigga. I'm gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, you told yourself. Like, imagine, you know, I keep imagining myself in 2 to 3 years, you know, Lambo and Affix Allergy and what's that guy called? That other trader. But all those other traders, they also started, you know, at 16, 17 years old. And look at them. They're 21, 22, TJR, you know? Like, they're 21, 22, 23 years old. Look at them. So I keep imagining myself, you know, I want to be better than them. You know, I want to be better. I always aim for higher. And you should too. Aim for the moon. And if you fail, at least you reach the stars. You know what I mean? So always aim as high as you can. And if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Anyways, I sidetracked a little, but that's basically just what I wanted to say. Again, psychology. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys almost every single time that psychology and risk management is the most important thing in trading. TGR also said this a couple of days ago. I watched a video of his. He said, the most successful traders, if you look at them, they don't have the same strategy. They all don't have the same strategy. That's when you already know that being a successful trader is not based off the strategy. And what do successful traders say that made them successful or profitable? Their risk management, their psychology, and their ability to stay disciplined. And yeah, you know, all the boring stuff that people say are boring, people think are boring. That's the most important thing in trading. So yeah, I dragged this out a little bit. I'm recording for like 15 minutes. But yeah, so basically, let me just recap again what I want to see the upcoming week. We took multiple levels of buy side. I'm still bullish, even though, you know, it looks like we swept these highs. I'm still bullish until I'm only going to be bearish if we run through these imbalances. Like, if we just run through these imbalances to the downside, just keep running through them and come down here, then I'm going to be bearish. But if not, I'm waiting for a retracement back to equilibrium, internal market maker model, internal manipulation, so we can keep going to the upside. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to be trading. So that's mainly what I'm looking for. As you can see, I have my green lights on because we're gonna have a good week. I can feel it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this pre-Monday analysis, and thank you again for the support on the videos. I'm back on my grind. The upcoming week, so the week after this one, the day this is uploading, I'm probably not gonna post a lot because I have exams, but it's my last exam week. So after these exams, I can really fully grind out. My gym stuff is coming, so I can record in the gym. So you guys are also gonna get gym content, Sam Sulek type shit. So I'm gonna be TGR, Sam Sulek combined type shit. So it's gonna be fucking insane. My videos are gonna be so much better. I'm also trying to get better at editing, because right now I'm editing on CapCut, but I want to become a better editor. And maybe in the future when I'm big enough, I'm just gonna hire like an editor or something for me. But I'm also trying to become better at editing and stuff like that. So the videos are gonna be so much better in the future. Like if you think my videos are good now, in the future, just because they're just gonna keep getting better. But anyways, I'm happy that you guys are watching my journey. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good trading week. And yeah, see you guys.